What's up? We're back with another video on technology on my iPhone 15 on iOS. Here's the beta right here. And here's the beta I have my iPhone updated to. It is updated to the iOS 18.1. And I'm doing this on an iPhone 15. As you can see, we do not get the Apple Intelligence at all. But another feature is, there's this new feature where you can also, so I'm going to send a text right here, as in like, hi. Call. You can click this right here in the left corner, and you have all these options. Hold the send button, screen, slam, send with loud. Another feature is you can tint your apps. As you can see, you can just tint them by doing this. Going to edit, customize. You can make them large or not large. You can tint them, all that. Another new feature is you can lock your apps. And you can also, let's say I have an app that I have. You scroll down and you have hidden, and it requires your Face ID. Another feature is you can move, let's say I want this, I can move it to the middle of my screen. Like, that's something. And like that. And there are another features where you can also they just move around. And others are I'm just gonna pull up some. Let's say I want to add a sticker. You go to stickers, you can plus a sticker. Let's say you just hold on your sticker, you click edit effect, you have all these effects. You also, when you go to here, I think you get the images, but you still get everything except in different ways. Another one is, if you guys didn't know that, you know where it says search? You hold this, and you can just swipe left or right on your screen to change, or you can do whatever. Now, it may be a little bit glitchy, but another feature you can do is, if you don't already have it, passwords is now on your screen. If you remember, guys, it used to be in your settings. Now it's removed to your home page. You don't, it's already locked to require your Face ID. It already requires your Face ID. You don't have to lock it. You see, require Face ID. You don't, another new feature is, I don't know if you guys knew this, but when you go to settings, you scroll down to notifications. You may think, oh, well, when I put my phone on silent, it still rings. And, well, silence is really, you can change the options. So you go to sound and haptics. You scroll up to haptics. It appears under change volume with buttons. Now this, whenever you change it, don't play in silent or always play. You can do that. For some reason, they don't have the feature now where you can literally. I can't believe Apple removed the AirDrop feature, because now you can't change like how do you want it, and now it's for everyone for 10 minutes. You got passwords and fill and all that. Another one is if you do want this, like you can turn these on, and you can also there is a satellite feature. Yeah, so if it detects that you're in a severe accident, I would turn that on if you drive. Another one is control centers. If you guys don't know how to do this, well, it used to be here, but you guys are probably confused now. Control center, you don't see this. You only have the option to reset it. So I'm going to show you guys. So you want to swipe down on this, and then you can basically edit everything by clicking the plus up there, clicking out of control. So for me, I'm gonna add size. You can adjust if you want it like just small, which is now a nicer feature. Another one is it's a pretty nice feature, but you just tap again. So you can click, you know how instead of swiping through them, just click like on the menu. So I want to go to my music, or I want to go to my home. And you also up there in the next to the dynamic island, it's the other way from the plus. It's the power button. Now you do not have to figure out how to do this. When I first got my iPhone, it was difficult to figure out how to turn it off. Another feature is you can turn it off from here too, but it's probably easier. You also can do system fonts, my fonts. Another one is CarPlay. Now, if you guys didn't know, let's say I don't have Sync 3 anymore. You can forget car. You can also, let's say I don't want to, allow CarPlay while it's locked, while my phone's locked. You could turn that off, and it won't turn off for everything else. Another one is, if anyone knows what TV provider is, I clicked it. You have standby. That's the biggest feature on the iOS. When you start to get into iOS 16, you'll start getting these features. It was starting to get a lot glitchier. Another thing is they updated this. It don't put the apps down there anymore. You have to click apps to do it. Another one is privacy and security. That still isn't a thing. Accessories. That was if you had an accessory connected to your phone. Another thing is, so let's say your phone's stolen. When you first go to the iOS 16.1, you will see this feature. It'll say hello, your phone's restarted. When you reset it, it will say hello, and then after that it'll say if it's stolen, if your phone's stolen, it does that. I turned it on later. iPad Pros do have a feature where it's Apple Intelligence. I hope later on in the years that they add Apple Intelligence to iPhone 15. Now another thing is when you go to software, I would turn off automatic updates, because if you are in beta and all that, you probably shouldn't do that. Another thing is you can go to your About iPhone. Now, we got all of the things. Down here it says, not this, guys. Go to battery. From battery, go to charging. Charging. You can change your charge limit, so that way it doesn't charge to 100. Let's say you're going on a road trip, you'd put it on 100. Or let's say you're just going, you can just change it so it's not charging. Another thing is this. It tells whenever it's used, all that, whenever you first used it. when you scroll down to display and brightness, you still get the exact same features like as you would usually do. It's just the different things like bold text. That actually makes it more bolder, makes it look better. You have automatic, you still have true tone and all that other. You have screen time focus. Screen time and focus used to be right under VPN and all that, but it's not no more for some odd reason. It used to not be all the way down there. Another thing is notifications. They didn't change anything in here, which is surprising, which I thought they would, but they never did. They have like, it's pretty much they tried to shorten it. Another feature is, this is the last one, and then another one is call. You can record your calls when you're on a phone with, let's say, someone that's giving you a code for something, and you forgot. You can record it, and whenever you go to voicemail, you can basically live do the voicemail. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye guys, subscribe.